and also update the dashboard. I think this was Sneak and Show last time we played. We'll see now if it's still Sneak and Show. Where is my thing that I can change? I'm still gonna keep, but if we're playing against Sneak and Show, I need to find more more discard than anything else. But I choose not to shuffle. It's not a great sign. I think I'm supposed to preordain on one. I'm playing a Black Source in case if I find 2 discard spells. That's probably do want the ritual too, actually. Alright, don't show me. Alright, nice. Did not get showed out. I think I'm going to lead on Brainstorm. They might counter it. That sucks. This dude can go back. What's up, Aaron Kent? You missed the land stream if that's what you were looking for. We're on to Grixis Phoenixes now. Okay. I could have led with the Thoughtseize and Ritual to pay for Spell Pierce. It's possible I was supposed to do that. Also, now that I think about it, I think this should have been Underground Sea too. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, that's a good sign. Wish this was an Underground Sea. Okay, that's sort of good in that it does something. I can put those back. We're so far from doing our thing. It kind of sucks, but should I name Sneak Attack? Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Whoa, okay. Shuffle. This matchup is mostly about discard. Whoa. So they probably have Sneak Attack in their hand. Right on time, Tombstalker, right on time. No thanks. There goes Omniscience. Now I'm going to play Tombstalker. Or I could actually Ritual to Phoenix, attack, and then flashback naming show and tell. But it's more likely they have sneak attack, I think, so I should do that. So this Phoenix is going to come back because I've played plenty of spells. Gristlebrand? Okay. Guess that also makes sense. No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! They chose not to shuffle. They probably did it then. Like, I can't fathom keeping the shuffle and not doing it here. Let's see. I could actually... How are we supposed to shuffle and just look for a discard spell? Yeah. It's the opposite of what I want. So if I kept the bolt, I could put them to 7, and then they couldn't draw cards, but the problem is they would just have a 7/7 lifelinker, and I probably can't beat that. So, just have to hope they don't have anything good, but if they have something good, we lose. So it's fine. Nope. Adam's not here. I don't know where he is for you, friend. Why bother what? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It seems peculiar. It seems like blocking would be better. So they're hybridized Cunning Wish, I guess. Sucked. Really needed to draw more discard, but that happens. Bolts are not good. Crater Maker is good. Spell Pierce is good. Can side out one Tombstalker. This looks fine to me. That game is kind of awkward, but, you know, thought we were going to win when they bricked off so much. Northwest Dork, I went 4-1. I think I punted the match I lost to Merfolk, though. Played against, what was it? Manaless Dredge, Goblins. Something I don't remember. Merfolk I lost to, and Manaless Dredge. What else I would like to play first? What does this hand do? Thoughtseize into Pyro. Yeah. This is like a legitimate plan, so I'm supposed to keep. I think I'm gonna play around Blood Moon by getting the Swamp. It costs me a little bit of flexibility, but I think it's worth it. All right, take that one. You can have your surgical. All right. Okay, you got me. Interesting. So I guess they drew Show and Tell. I'm still jamming here. I think that's correct. I think you basically need to get a clock on them. That was peculiar. Why did that happen? I don't really understand. Does anyone know why that happened? Those are bad. That is good. I don't understand this surgical. Nice. Choose to shuffle. That's a good sign. 3, 4. If I put to 5, that puts him to 7. Probably supposed to. Grixis beatdowns. Give them the beats. Alright, on to game 3. I don't really understand what happened that game, but, you know, good beats. They got to see our deck, I suppose, but whatever. Nope, no changes. No changes. Still trying to figure that surgical out. I'm gonna keep. I'm a red source away from this being like really, really, really good, but I think those odds are good enough for me to keep. So I have a Daze plus Thoughtseize. This is basically just close to the nuts. I'm gonna wait on Thoughtseize. Okay. Let's see how good your hand is after that. Next turn, if I ponder into a ritual, I can attack them for 9. Maybe. Do I take the Gristle? I feel like I take the Gristle, actually. No, I'm going to take the Gristle. It feels like they're hiding a show on top, but then if they just wait... So I know... Oh no, they played the Rainforest, so there's one unknown. That's pretty good. I'm just going to play the Pyromancer. Sneak. Jesus. That sucks. I think it's good. Well, it obviously doesn't look very good right now, but I took their Gristle, like... Yikes. I guess I'm supposed to Daze. They can tripped. They brainstormed in response to my Thoughtseize on turn 1. And I Thoughtseize their Gristlebrand. Why do you think Sneak was their draw? I mean, Show was their draw, right? They drew Sneak. I think I'm supposed to do this. And they have Through the Breach and an Unknown, right? I'm not sure how you could make the deduction they have no Fatty. See, like... Right. Perhaps I can make enough stuff. Uh, yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. I like basically I took the gristle, which I think was correct, and obviously this didn't work out well. Ironically, if I cast this Thoughtseize, I die. But what's that? I don't really have any outs. This sucks. Shit. Crater Maker in my hand. Guess I'm dead. I wonder if I punted. No, well, I Thoughtseize. They brainstormed. I took Gristle, and their hand was Petal Land Breach. So they had exactly show plus land to play on days. Whatever. Them's the beats, right? I think I made my decisions correctly, but sucks. Truck. I mean, I'm satisfied. I think I did all I could do to win. They mulliganed, and sometimes you get show and tell. Even through Thoughtseize and days. What's up, shop, shop, shop? I was just trying to figure out if I could have done anything differently. I don't believe I could have. That's what I was thinking about. I guess I could be playing a different deck, which would have a better show and tell matchup, but I think the matchup is fine. It's just dependent on how much discard you draw. I could have boarded my own Emrakul. I could have. Stu, I think it's fine. Yeah, this is keep. I'm just gonna lead on Thoughtseize off C. Quick plug to this and this. They're my generous sponsors. I think it's fine. I don't know. Like, all right, let's see what you're working with a 5-card hand. So it looks like Thresh with Terramander. You are, Stu, you are. I think I'm supposed to just take the Terramander. Take days? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're actually right. That makes so much more sense. What I was saying didn't make any sense, actually. What's up, Gollum? We lost a show and tell. I don't know if you were awake for that. You might be in and out. Yeah. I mean, I believe I played fine, but maybe I didn't. I'm just gonna get all non-basics because I'm already exposed to Oh, that sucks, Callum. Sorry to hear that, friend. Questioning a lot of decisions in my life right now. So, for those of you who also play a lot of Legacy, have you found this card to be good? I'm really curious. Choose not to shuffle. Probably a land. Nah, just all sorts of decisions. Thing is, GVs are kind of like whatever soon. Alright. I played my land first because I didn't really want to get this double dazed, even though it's not that likely. There are 2 lands on top, so I really should just shuffle one of your Delver deck. Yeah, this feels more like a Tombstalker more than anything else, so you don't want a lot of them in your deck, is my opinion. My take on the matter. Oh, this is pretty good. This is really good, actually. Next turn I'm going to bury them, I think. Like, literally bury them. Alright, so I think I just leave them all on top and hope I don't get Thought Scoured. I guess even if they Thought Scour me, I can just cast Brainstorm. No, I don't know any of their cards. I think I'm just going to save the Therapy for this turn. Like, lead off by Therapying Force. Because I think if I get all of the Phoenixes into play, I basically auto-win. Tarmogoyf? Or True Name? Neither. Could be neither. Fair enough. That's fair. Alright. I think I'm gonna name Force. Did I save a Spell Pierce? I could have. And, like, the thing is, it's actually kind of likely for them to have, Thought Scour in their deck because they have Terramander. So I really could have done things very differently. For what it's worth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now they can do it. It does. It does do that. That's the one downside of this. Put a Phoenix and a Buried Alive back. Whoa, why does it unclick sometimes? Alright, so they can block 1. How much should they take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I attack with all, is there a way I could die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It costs 2 mana. So 5, 5. Assume they draw a bolt. That's 12. That's 13. Alright. This is correct then. Next turn I can just fetch and cast my Phoenix. So it looks pretty good. They can block and kill a Phoenix, so I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it does cost 3 to adapt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, never mind. Okay. Mike tricked me. Thanks a lot, Mike. They're probably just dead then. Like, can't really fathom them coming out of this. Even Rough Tumble doesn't do it because it doesn't kill these. Because if they have literal Pyroclasm in their deck, they might win. Which is kind of funny if you think about it, but shrug. Literal Pyroclasm. Alright, they don't have literal Pyroclasm. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Land Sweep. I think the Phoenix in my hand defeats land sweep, but you know, your mileage might vary. Then I'm gonna side in some more braids. Alright, see ya. I think I want to side out. It's so hard. This card is just phenomenal versus them, I think. I might side out the petals, but they do let me play around soft counters easier, so maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Two basics. Maybe a braid's just not that exciting. I've changed my mind. A braid does not actually seem that exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna just submit my main deck again. You know, is what it is. This seems fine. I'm not sure. Usually, like, probably true name, if I had to guess. And I'm just gonna get a basic. It cost me a little bit of flexibility, but I think getting wastelanded here is probably debilitating as hell. All right, that's pretty good. I hope they tap out for Tarmogoyf or something. Brainstorm. Okay. They could cut Mongoose. That actually would make a lot of sense. The thing is, I don't think you can play more than 2 Terramanders. Huh, interesting. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna lead with this. I think I'm gonna therapy for force. I guess I could therapy for spell pierce, but whatever. Yep. Terramander's like Tombstalker is that's what it feels like. I'm gonna daze. I think this daze is good. It like puts them in a really weird spot to do things. Like what do you think they would do here now? I thought about it, but I think their hand's just so bad if they're casting a brainstorm right here. Yo, Koval, thanks for the 9-person raid, friend. Interesting. I could just jam Tombstalker. I don't hate that. I'm just gonna jam Tombstalker. Hello. Roar. Roar. Look at how big it is. It's also I could have played that very differently, but I don't know. 5/5 demon. I love this art. It's just kind of they chose not to shuffle, so they probably have a Volk or something on top. Lead with Ponder. Swole boy indeed. Is the Pyromancer going to be good enough to win? Maybe actually. Actually looks kind of good from over here. Except that plays into surgical real hard, so I don't know. One of the likely holdings for them to have is surgical here. And if you make that play, you just get butchered by the surgical. So I think this is fine. I'm basically looking for a window later in the game to like hit them with a discard spell, then try to bury it alive. It might take a while now, but I do have Pyromancer plus Preordain to set up more threats. So this might be fine. All right, that's a good sign for me, in my opinion. That one of days was really good right there. It was kind of unreal how good it was. Another Delver or Terramander? What do you think? Alright, it's fine. Bolts? No thanks. Those are bad. That's not great. I think I'm going to attack. I think we might be slightly ahead in the race. Because we're showing 7, 8. They're showing 6, only if it flips. Might just run out the Buried Alive to make an elemental token. We'll see though. We shall see. Chain Lightning. Okay. That's different. I guess they're like burn heavy rug. Oh, I'm not casting one anymore, I think, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're showing 11 on board. 2, 3, 5, but it would cost all their mana to do that. Thoughtseize, I go to 8. Alright. Might just pump the brakes and play into Surgical now. They could have Swordsphere in their deck, but it does... I mean, they could have it. Alright. I think I have to bite it to Surgical now, unfortunately, but... Not going to attack. If they have it, they have it. I'm not going to worry about it. Lightning bolt. Okay. Is this the same list? I thought Storm just won the Legacy Challenge last weekend, but I could be wrong. I really thought it was Storm. Like, I thought it was Monkeys Can't Cry won last weekend. So, what is destroyed target tapped creature talking about? Yeah, you can post a link. Okay. This is basically a forced block, unfortunately. They do get to bolt, but whatever. If I don't block, I go to 4, and then my fetch is off. All right. Something good! That was not really it, but we can play it as a chump blocker at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is weird. Why didn't they just attack with that? They could have adapted it, right? I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. That's a Legacy League. If you just look at top of that, that's a Legacy League. I guess I'm dead now. I guess I'll Thoughtseize them to see what's their last card in hand. But maybe they just didn't have the Surgical. Which is kind of sick if you think about it. Alright, they didn't. Good beats. Yeah, I can believe that deck went 5-0, but I should look at it more closely. It has 1 Surgical Extraction, assuming it's the same list. But we saw Stifle from my opponent, and this list does not have Stifle. Love the Cindervines, love the Bobble. That's kind of funny. Yeah, well, not gonna change anything. Yep, this is good. I'm gonna just fetch for C and ponder. We kind of know what we need. We need a Dark Ritual, and a discard spell would be pretty good too. The topped, all right. It was actually kind of good, all things considering. Could just jam a Pyro next turn, depending on what they do. I think I'm going to. I don't need the 4th land, really. It seems a tad excessive. They daze. That's fine. Alright, forcible, nice. Don't kill it. 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 Alright. Forked bolt time. Why do you do this to me, Mike? Why do you just name the card that would be the worst possible for me? Just not to shuffle. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. They did it. Boo. Alright. That's kind of good, actually, in a weird sort of way. I think I'm just going to kill this main phase. I could therapy them for force now, but I think it's actually better to wait. If they want to force that, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I could have. Yeah, maybe that was actually better. Well, this seems fine, depending on what they do. That's pretty good. Now I can beat most soft counters. So I think I'm just going to therapy, naming surgical. They already pitched 2 forces, so Daze, spell, pierce, stifle. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna run into it. They're going to daze, and then next turn I can repeat the thing. So this is fine. No, I have another Buried Alive on top of my deck, so like that's fine. So it's Bugger, Stifle, Unknown. So the correct way to do this is like this. Sure, they'll stifle a bird, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. What's less fine is if they drew another soft counter. Okay. Oh. Actually, yeah, that's... Maybe I just let it go now. Alright. Gonna look for... I got semi-punished, I think, for my play. Damn it. So they have Stifle and Unknown. I thought they wouldn't pierce that, actually, but it actually makes a lot of sense for them to do that. Alright, so they have Stifle and Unknown. What does paying for it do? Like, can you tell me what paying for it actually does? I miscounted? I mean, I'm willing to believe that I could have done something better. Just gonna fire it off. That was my reasoning for letting it go by that point, actually. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know that they had days by that point. Did I know? Actually, I guess I could have played it better, to be honest. That's kind of nice, actually. Alright, I'm gonna Therapy Stifle now. Yeah, I probably messed it up then. I would have to go back and watch the replay. I'm gonna name Stifle. It's just a free roll. Although, kind of the Stifle doesn't matter, so if they let it resolve, I might just name Surgical. And this, I'm gonna get the Phoenixes back if they let this therapy resolve, I think. It's almost impossible for them to search. Alright, they have a bolt. Alright. Now I'll name Stifle. The sickest read would have been just naming Lightning Bolt. Okay. Man, Pyromancer's so good in this deck. It is, Anton. It definitely is. No one's ever played that combination of cards before. Ever. Opponent, come on. Alright, nice. Alright, we're getting Bolt to the face, I assume. Because their way to win is to top deck another Bolt. So now I'm going to name Stifle. Yeah. No, there was no hold up. The question is, what do I attack with? Probably like this. I have blockers for both of those, and then they die. All right. I mean, like, Electrickery doesn't seem that great for me, but hypothetically they could have it. But I'm also not going to play around it here. I don't think I can really afford to. I don't think Echoing Truth is very good versus me either, because of the Cabal Therapy thing as well. But that is my personal opinion. I wish my opponent would just make their plays. You know what? I'm going to F6 and go to the bathroom because this is kind of dumb. Oh, I guess they're back. Why, opponent? Why? Should I cast his Thoughtseize when I'm at 2? What does chat think? Should I Thoughtseize myself when I'm at 2? What do y'all think? Thoughtseize myself when I'm at 2? I'm not going to do that. 200 IQ play. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom now. This is ridiculous. What happened? My phone went finally attacking me? Alright. Cute. I was dead to Forked Bolt. Yes, I was. Did my opponent say something? Alright. Let's get on to match 3 and 4 and 5. Alright. This was Manaless opponent. Damn. First match was versus Sneak and Show. Alright. What should I therapy? Blind. Probably not a Dredger. Also, my opponent's 0-3? Yikes. Alright. This is a keep. What do you think I therapy blind here? Yeah, Street Wraith seems logical to me. Damn, we missed. Luckily their hand's not that great, but like... I could have named Creeping Chill, I guess, but... whatever. It kinda sucked. They get to discard now. Alright. Brainstorm into Ritual Black Source. Ooh, just Black Source would be good, I think. Black Source! Black Source! Black Source! No! Why me? Dude, that's... Alright. Man, this is brutal. Become a hero. Alright, well. I'm actually not dead yet. I'm just in very bad shape. I think if we hit that turn, we just win. I only have one ritual. I have 2 buried alives. Are you shitting me? Oh man, that is just classic Magic right there. Name Street Wraith. Opponent cycle Street Wraith. Alright, good beats. I believe I have a bunch of Tormod scripts in my sideboard, so that should be good. But this is not where I want to be. Yeah, we missed on our therapy. Now we're super dead. I don't even think making the Phoenixes is good enough anymore, if I had to guess. It might be, but it's going to be close. Basically need to ponder into a Black Source. Maybe if their dredges are bad enough, it's still good enough, but... Nope. Damn it. Looks like I'm dead. It does, but there are a lot of issues here. The biggest issue is that I'm mostly dead. I guess I am going to concede to Cabal Therapy to just hide information because they don't really know what's going on yet. Like, so far, this looks like, I don't know, stuff, I guess. Just literal stuff. Alright. It's targeting me. Alright. You got me, fam. You got me. Alright. My deck is mostly good versus them, I think, actually. But we will side these in. It did look like Ant, except Ant no longer plays Cabal Therapy, so... I think I'm going to side out Tombstalker. And... maybe Therapy is not that great. Although, like... nah, it's great. I could just side out, like, a Pyromancer and a Petal. Side in Blood Moon. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, Anton. I'm not going to do that. I refuse. Petal's probably good. Side out 2 Pyromancers. I think we have enough threats. It's fine. I like Bolt. Alright, keep. Keep. Time Walk. Multiple Time Walks. More Time Walks. This is just great. We're just drawing mono Time Walks. Alright. So I can get a bunch of Time Walks going. So I should take Whirlpool Rider and then Therapy Bridge soon. It's funny. I'm gonna actually save that one, but I'm gonna Therapy Bridge from below to buy 2 more turns. They generally don't. They just concede to that card. A long time ago, they used to play, like, bad answers to it. But I don't think they really do that anymore. There's a Stinkweed too. It's basically just going to take them way too long to do anything, I think. I would have to draw extremely poorly to lose from here, I think. But it is hypothetically possible. I mean, I still have a Tormod's Crypt and a Surgical. Alright. Cantrip, cantrip. Cantrip, cantrip, cantrip. I also don't have audio. Somehow, I don't believe that. This kind of sucks. But we still have a lot of time, so this is fine. They basically have to play through the crypt, so it'll just take forever for them to get through that. Okay, nice. That's also nice. Shuffle that. That's not good enough. Played Ponder Ponder. I'll just fire the ritual out. Daze is the hardest counter. That is true. I don't know. I really don't know. This is the same person we played last time. I think I have this one on lockdown though, Min. What do you think? Pretty sure I have it on lockdown. So next turn I can attack them to 2, flashback at therapy, and then crypt them. Yes, it seems good for me. I just have it all. I don't know what's with the missing arts. This is kind of like off-putting. I would rather see the arts on my cards. Is there anything else missing arts on the battlefield? Doesn't even look like it. This is match number 3 versus Manalus. I played this person earlier, lands versus Manalus, and I won. All my opponents play really, really slow. What's up, FHK? I just crypt them. How do they ever win? I could just surgical to Icarid. I don't have that. Don't have that. They have those 2 in their hand. What happens if I crypt them? They can't do anything? Alright, nice. This seems correct then. If they cycle Street Wraith, I can surgical the Grave Troll in response. Alright. They're probably dead now. Yeah, I was working it out. Steven. He's just working it out. Alright. Game 3, first Manalus. When the last time I got to do that? I don't know, like... Shrug. Guess threat density is kind of an issue. I think Bolt is pretty good versus them. Actually, maybe it's not. Alright, I've been convinced. I'll even one Bolt. We'll even a nice looking Bolt. Three crypts, surgical. By the way, sub to all 80 of you. I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsors. Cardboard Live, CEO'd by the wonderful Wilson Hunter. SCG uses their extension as well. And Traders. Black Bounty. I don't even know that emoji. So I can cantrip into discard, or I could just turn 1 Phoenix for 3 Phoenixes. That seems pretty good. So I'm gonna keep. Wow, this is the nuts. Jesus. This is really, really, really good. D-nuts. D-nuts. I like those. This is silly. Yep. I mean, Iron Phoenix is kind of a broken guard. They could have double macabre. Alright. Fine. You got another one? Alright. I think that 1 macabre will still be good enough. Considering you're going to take so much damage from this Phoenix. What did I leave in? I have the Pyros left. Okay. So I can therapy them, flashback therapy, and attack. So I'm supposed to, I think. I'll name Street Wraith. Yeah, possibly I wasn't supposed to. You're right. Now I guess I just named Prized Amalgam because it takes them off the most turns. They probably died to this Phoenix before that. Triple time walk, yeah. I still have a cantrip behind, so I'm in pretty good shape. I don't even have to cast this one for a while. And I still have the Tormod script. Ooh, that's a turn off the clock. I don't think I'm even going to cast anything. I don't need to. I guess I could cast the bolt. I'm sort of free to do so. Alright. Guess I'll cast the bolt. The perfect win. Alright, fine. Ooh, that's more time walks. Alright. Alright, opponent. How do you feel about not getting to play Magic, opponent? No! I didn't get to crypt them! This is kind of nice though. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That was kind of entertaining. I didn't want to name him Van and Hope. That's kind of rude. Okay. I kind of brutalized them. Alright. 2-1. Going to match number 4. It's true. That is true, Anton. No! Schultz cubed! Why? No! Oh boy. This is not going to be pleasant. I guess I keep Lilo Cliff. It's like kind of I guess I'm winning slightly more with lands, but whatever. I kind of just play Magic for fun nowadays, so Alright, whatever. I can't really play around Wastelands, so I'm not going to. Give me more lands. That's not very good. Well, actually, the ritual might be good enough. Probably not. Want them both. The Mox. My worst enemy. Oh, I'm dead. Calling it now. Dead. I'm actually gonna just ship Tranquil Thicket. I love the Tranquil Thicket. It's so quiet in the Tranquil Thicket. Plan is to EOT Brainstorm. My mana's gonna be so tight this game. Uh-oh. Damn it, deck. Don't do this to me. Come on, just don't. Don't do it! Alright, we are dead. Calling it now. Also, this matchup sucks for this deck. Like, this matchup is very lopsided. Wasteland. Schultz Cube, come on. At least untap and draw. Untap and draw first. I'm not even gonna type it. Alright. But, I mean, like, there's rarely a reason to EOT Wasteland. Okay, I just was never gonna win this game. The game was really, really, really good. Are they asserting dominance? No. Am I gonna win this game? What the hell? Mark. Alright. I don't want any more of this. I just do not want any more of this. Tombstone is not actually that bad versus them, but it's not that great either. Yep, I know you know the answer, Mark, so not gonna even bother. I can probably shave. Put me to accelerate Merrill Age. So, I do know people love to side encrypt. I don't think it's that great. It's like okay, but I don't think it's that great. I think I'd rather have Tombstalker to just like attack them hard. I can still cast it off rituals and shit, so. Oh, I was supposed to cite an Echoing Truth for Liege. Whoops. You're right. Nah. I was supposed to have the truth in. This hand's not great. I'm gonna do small. It has no literal plan. Yo, thanks for the 17-person raid. This is not particularly great either, but I think it's better than average 5. Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna see if their hand sucks. I guess they could ghost quarter me. Let's see, what can they do? I'm probably supposed to take... Yo, Bubbles 9001, thanks for the follow. Cool Modian, thanks for the follow. I think... Let's see, let's map out what's going to happen. I think I'm actually going to take the crop rotation. Cyrus, I hope you do that too. Oh shoot! I was supposed to play the pedal. I was supposed to play pedal. Oh no! Why did I click in the pedal? So the reason to play pedal is if my opponent just maniac ghost quarters me after they saw that I scryed on top. Okay, that's a yikes. Do I cantrip or do I just hope to blind draw land? So this is their hand. What do you think? So cantripping is better if I find 2 lands and they're both fetches. You would wait? I'm gonna preordain. I think that actually makes the most sense. Rip fetch also is pretty good, yeah. We also don't have that much time because if they just peel a stage, I'm just dead. Do I keep the ritual? This is horrible. Yeah. I bomb the surgical because it does actual nothing. Don't think I'm dead yet. I'm just in bad shape. Right, they're cycling. Makes sense. They find a stage or a crop or even a gamble is like a semi out. I'm pretty dead to most of those things. Sucks. I'm dead to that one too, pretty much. Like, literally tracker easily. Oh, this sucks a lot. I am dead as hell. I have died so bad. The tracker can just like pummel me through the blood moon now, which sucks. Okay. It's like a 3-turn clock too. All right. Bang. Did I leave any bolts? Did not. I think blocking is not a winning strategy, Callum. Because I just drew Underground Sea. My question is, what's your plan if you leave them back to block? Doesn't seem like there's like any plan that works if you leave them back to block, whereas if you sneak in 9, you might have redraws. But anyways, I'm just gonna say go now. This matchup sucks. I don't know what's going on. I lost game 1 to Schultz Cubed. This matchup is horrible. It looks bad too, like if you just look at what's going on, obviously. That's not good. It's really just not very good. Alright. I know. I'm kind of just doing things, even though, like, I fully expect to die soon. The answer might even be this turn. Do they have something for Blood Moon? Make Merit Wage. And attack me with Tracker. Does it count as something for Blood Moon? That's bad too. Both of these are lethal. So what's actually going to happen is they're going to bar bring one of my creatures and then I'm going to die. Were you even watching this game, Assassinate? Alright. I'm going to play round 5. The problem is they had Tracker in play by, like, before I could even come close to mooning them. The other problem was I was just dead once I bricked on lands off the preordain off of Petal. But, you know, those things happen. I'm not, like, worried about that. But that is what happened. We were meant to take the Mox. Hoping for a misclick. How, like... Okay. I'm not sure what that actually means, but... Alright, we're playing against... Well, that's a weird username. This is good. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to take Mox. I guess this is infect. That was kind of gas. No, they had Sheltered Thicket, I think, as well. But that's a lot slower. So, Cal's probably right. Rug plays Noble Hierarch. That's weird. I feel like it's more likely to be Infect, but sure. Just gonna Thoughtseize this turn. What the hell? Okay, I guess it is. No, it appears to be Rug. This is very strange. I think I'm just gonna take the Brainstorm. GG's. I had this uncastable Blood Moon in my hand. I don't understand what this... No, I just don't understand. I've decided I don't understand. Save Stifle, Spell Snare, Bolt. I guess I'm just gonna preordain. Because if I find Buried Alive, it's pretty good for me. Those are not Buried Alive. Do I keep the Ponder actually? And just like aggro Ponder? That's 3 more looks. I know one card on the bottom is not Buried Alive. I guess this is actually the best out. I'm gonna keep the Ponder and just cast it. Obviously it sucks if they draw Daze, but they've drawn exactly Daze in that one turn. I suspect I'm gonna get Wastelanded next turn, which will suck a lot. I guess they might not waste me, but nice, more Noble Hierarchs. Do I Brainstorm looking for Buried Alive? Or do I play Pyromancer into their Spell Snare? I guess I'm supposed to just play Pyromancer. Yeah, I mean, like, they get to leverage Spell Snare, but that's fine. I'm gonna just play the other Pyromancer next turn as well, and hope it doesn't get bolted. So their hand is Stifle Bolt. Well, now they do. This is not the most irrelevant clock. Alright. I'm just gonna keep running out Pyromancers. I'm not going to run my fetch into the Daze. So their hand is Trop, Stifle Bolt. That sucks. Oh shit, I was supposed to fetch that. Oh, you're right. Damn it. Damn it, I missed it. I was. You're absolutely correct. Alright. Alright. We're gonna name Stifle. I hope I don't, but it is possible. Do I have another volcanic left? I don't. Alright, that's good. Sort of. Like, I hope I'm not dead, but it is technically good. So I go Rit, buried alive next turn. Alright. Okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. Just hold on to your hats. Their hand is those two. Okay, nice. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna just look for a red source, I think. What? If I don't cast it, I don't get the phoenixes back, right? Do you think I was supposed to just burn the ritual? Because I don't want these. Well, I'm trying to understand because it seems logical to me that I should actually do that, but maybe not. So this is going to be 3-4, so I need to triple block. I no longer want a red source, I think. That doesn't look like a safe link. So I can therapy them first. And then I could ritual buried alive and get another phoenix back. It seems fine to me. I'm still going to name Lightning Bolt because it's a logical card for them to have multiples of. Right. Lead with Ritual to play around days. Alright, I'm going to thin my deck of these two, but I do want to draw a Tombstalker so I can leave the Tombstalker in my deck. So I'm allowed to attack with 2 of them now, I think. Actually, I'm allowed to attack with 3. I am allowed to attack with 3. A bolt does not kill me. A forked bolt does not kill me, so yeah, now I'm allowed to attack. If they brainstorm me to 2 bolts, I die, but that's okay. Oh, fair enough. I'm just wary of random Google image links in my chat. Okay. Now we're sort of punished for not having a red source, I guess, but it's fine. It's fine as long as they don't draw the fourth hierarch or bolt. Woo! That's a close one. I could have managed that better, I think. Do I want a combination of these 5 cards? And also, what do I want to take out if I do want those cards? What do y'all think? Some discard. I think I can take out some Thoughtseize. It feels like my life total is actually relevant, but I don't know. I really don't know. Take out 2 of these. So do you think I should have a Braid, Gloriana, Crater Maker? 3 Thoughtseize. So you would prefer to be configured like this? Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce, but it's just when people link random things and I guess it had the Google prefix. So I generally don't click on links unless I like if it's like MTG Goldfish or something, obviously that's fine, but DMI burning. I guess I keep. I'm sort of soft to Stifle, but whatever. You can't really just like always be afraid of Stifle, I think. Notably, if I do get to fetch, I'm just gonna fetch for Basic Island. Alright. Crane Maker's been fine. I think I just... Do I just Therapy for Stifle? Or do I just play Delta Sago? I think Delta goes slightly better. Mostly because the Wasteland thing is so annoying. Alright, I guess I have to Therapy Stifle this turn. Most likely I have to. I guess I could just run a Ritual into a Pierce, but that doesn't even seem that good. I really wish this was a Thoughtseize actually, but right now. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna Therapy Stifle. It seems like almost a lock that they have Stifle in their hand. If they daze, I'm not gonna fetch. Alright. Damn it. This is horseshit. This sucks a lot. Their hands basically face up, but I can't do shit. The days basically broadcast every single thing I need to know in the world, even though I was like fairly sure before that. I mean, for now, but problem is we need to draw lands. We do need a window. That's true. Mongoose or mandrills? Let's see. It's something alright. That's not good. Well, I'm still convinced they have their stupid thing. I think... Do I just discard the Phoenix? I think I do. I mean, like, that's kind of bad versus a surgical, but I don't feel like I have many options, and I feel like having the Phoenix in the graveyard is actively good. So you would discard a Tombstalker then? Could discard a Tombstalker. I don't hate that. Discard the ugly Tombstalker. This thing's going to kill me really fast, though, which is a problem. Well, this one's... God damn it. I think... Actually, there is merit to just... Damn it. This is so annoying. Do I just discard the Phoenix now? Or do I just discard another Tombstalker? Or do I just force them to have the Stifle now? Because, like, the problem is... Discard a Ponder. I feel like I'm just gonna die without doing anything, which sort of sucks, but... I guess maybe that happens sometimes. All right. I'm going to discard this now. I really can't afford to do anything else. I can wait slightly longer. All right. Or behind the 8-ball. I have 2 basics in my main deck. I mean, 2's not a lot, but it's some number. This game sucked. I just hate it when you don't get to establish your mana whatsoever versus these decks. Alright, what's going on? Opponent, what you doing? Wow. Cool. Cool beans. Why are they slow rolling the Stifle? Like, it's just a waste of time. Alright, I'm just gonna main phase fetch a basic island. Because fuck that Stifle shit. There's a chance they took out Stifle in the draw, but like there's almost no upside for me waiting to play that and activate that fetch, given I need the well, I'm gonna play this in Zago. I see. I thought about it. I just thought there was a reasonable chance they would play a creature end step, and I would want to bolt it. That's the counterpoint to not doing that, right? Anyways, I think I'm just gonna wait on this brainstorm. Okay, thank you. So I guess I want to overload their stifles at some point. Huh. This is kind of awkward. What am I supposed to do? Crikey. I can put 2 red cards on top. A braid and bolt on top. Alright, that seems reasonable. I guess I have enough lands that getting stifled once or twice is fine. Okay, that resolved. I think I just get... it's fine. I mean, I prefer this art, but... I guess I'm gonna get Volk and Ponder. Pretty sure they don't have a stifle in their hand. Yep, therapy is great. I think I just keep these 3 as it is. Next turn I can play Pyromancer Therapy. Yeah, I think I have Pyromancer Therapy next turn. Yep, that's true. Well, if they're gonna do this, I think I'm just gonna bolt their... This is so weird. Alright, lead with Peasy. I should play my land first, though, I think. Alright. Do you think I therapy for Stifle or Bolt? Well, I'm definitely casting therapy. Alright, for Force, that's reasonable. Yeah, this was pretty likely, you're right. Naming Force is not unreasonable, I think. Daze? I'm not gonna... 2 Pierce. So I could fetch now, or I could draw the land on top of my deck. If I fetch now... Man, Pierce would have been a sick name. The land is good. So, I just say go, I think. And next turn I can just play Tombstalker plus Bolt if I really need to. I think they're going to play their... They might Brainstorm, fetch, and then play Mandrills. Well, the thing is, if we tried to take Mandrills, they would just hide their thing, right? With the Brainstorm. So that doesn't actually work. Like, they literally have this Brainstorm in their hand, right? So that just doesn't work, right? Yeah, they would pierce it. That also makes sense. Do you think they still have both pierces in their hand? That's okay. I mean... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just Tombstalker. Flashback on Pierce now. Okay. So do I pay 2? Probably pay 2. So that one's gone. Now what? They've burnt both spell pierces on this. I think I just let this go. Play Tombstalker. Yeah, I can fetch first. Because that tells me if they have Daze Stifle. I'm gonna get the Badlands now. Delve threats everywhere. Do I just bolt now or do I wait? Probably just wait. Because the bolt's going to be valuable if I resolve Liliana next turn. Nah. The bolt's going to be so valuable in conjunction with the Liliana 2 turns later. I think this is a coherent game plan. I'm not blocking. I think I just lead with this. I guess they could have hard cast force. Maybe I should brainstorm first, actually. If they have hard cast force, it's pretty bad for me. Yeah, that would be my plan. Alright. If that's it, well, I think it's actually pretty close. Nice. Alright, your turn. Yeah, that's why I think it's not that likely. Woohoo! This is going well now. We just have to make sure not to die. I'm going to plus on that first. Bolt it. You know what? Come for that. We're gonna open another chest for you, friend. Just for you. Ooh, Mistbind Click. Skybind. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. What the hell side is Skybind from? I literally have no idea. I don't think it's actually from Theros. I think it's one of those commander cards that has Constellation on it. But I could be wrong. Oh wow, I'm wrong. It is from Journey. Alright. Shows what I know about that, which is apparently nothing. That was a rich match. It was something, alright. I'm not sure I would call it rich, but... Alright. I'm going to send you all to someone else. I haven't determined who. Who else is streaming? That needs support. I'll send you all to Cyrus because, you know, one good deed does another. Or however the saying actually goes. I remember Brian Neeson. He used to be some Atlanta Magic guy. Right now. Anyway, see y'all.